MoneyBoy. Trade. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese, murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese, murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Counting hundreds with my amigos, blue water, frozen sub-zero. Hit a lick, flip it twice, break bread with my people. Who knock and look out the people? Clutching my desert eagle. Cock, aim, squeeze, trigger, empty clip and reload. Pints, pills, 2 kilo. Bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and one. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Pints, pills, 2 kilos. Bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and one. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese, murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese, murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hi there, Chit.
How are you? How's your Sunday?
Yeah, I'm rolling up a Dulo twist right now. It's going okay.
Dulo twist. You gotta stop. So we ever get to the bottom of that definition or no?
Yeah, yes, we did. It means anything that you want it to mean, because Urban Dictionary said that Dulo was a hoe. But it didn't have Dulo. Yes, it had Dulo as a hoe. But that was it. It didn't say anything about a Dulo twist or any type of setup or anything of that nature. So it's a word that you can. It goes for everything, like main or gent.
Right. Okay, well that makes sense. I'm gonna stick to what I said. I said it's a setup.
Well, I guess I had you. Did I set you up in the jacuzzi when I had you in the Dulo twist?
Not really.
There wasn't no setup?
Nah.
But it was a Dulo twist, though, right?
It was a Dulo twist. But it wasn't no hoe in the Dulo twist.
So I said that nigga don't know what that nigga don't even know what Dulo twist mean. That's why I took it from him. But anywho, what we doing this fine afternoon?
You taking stuff now.
You said what? You're breaking up. I can't hear you. What'd you say? It could be me breaking up. I don't know. Are you there? Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So I ran across this story probably about last week, I believe. So it's a rapper out of California. I think his name is Drakey the Ruler. He got a diss track about Inglewood. I didn't really do too much of a fact check on his music career because he's fairly new, but I noticed that he's making a buzz. So he had an Instagram Live a couple of days ago, and he was arrested on gun charges.
Well, I know he's out of jail. He's fresh out of jail or some shit, on probation and parole, some shit.
Yeah, recently out of jail. Well, you know what I mean. So before this arrest, he had just got out of jail.
I believe that's what I read in the story when I heard about it last week. I hadn't seen the IG Live, but I read a story about it. So they were talking about he was locked up because of tent being on the Uber car, on the Ubers, too dark tent being on the Ubers driver's shit.
Yeah. And that's what drew my attention, because at first it was controversy behind it, because after the Instagram Live just cut off, nobody heard from him for like, I don't know, a couple of hours. You know, he was being detained. Plus, on top of that, he had his young son in the car with him.
Oh yeah, that's right too.
Yeah, the whole story was just wow. So we're gonna look at the video and then we just come back with our commentary. So fairly used. I hope no one strikes me. I'm borrowing this Instagram video because, of course, it's gone. But of course, nothing leaves the internet. Everything you do is still here, waiting for somebody to look at it. Like the jacuzzi.
George Chit, you did it again.
Thank you. I did it again. Self-talk.
My man Stan, we need to know what you offered them $2,500 there for, boy. We ain't forget. Why did you offer them $2,500, boy?
All right, then. Got me a little Kwame over here. All right.
Who a Kwame?
I thought my phone was breaking up. You heard me. Try to sneak that one in.
Delaying my investigation.
What is your investigation?
I already told you I take you. I don't have an ID. And I need to identify you. He gave me his ID. You're not giving me your ID.
Mind you,
still got your seatbelt on.
Exactly. I'm my son.
I know, but I'm asking you. I'm asking you in the car. But now, I want you to put the phone down. Put your hands up there.
I'm on live. What are you talking about? I'm on live.
Okay, I don't care about being on live. I'm on live too. See this? LAPD got me on live too.
I'll tell you when I see that.
You put the phone down. If you want to point the phone at me, that's fine.
Right. I'm
cool with that.
Alright. I don't know what's going on right now, bro. This is crazy. I'm in the Uber, bro, to pick up my son, bro. Literally.
Why that don't want to have all respond.
This is crazy, bro.
Yes, responding to the Harbor backup response. Northbound Petroleum approaching 251.
This is crazy, bro. Until these still make it out the car. What's going on? This is crazy, bro. This is weird as fuck, bro. They got me on my
sir, I'm asking you not to go in your pocket.
I'm putting my phone in my pocket, bro.
I know, but I don't want you to go in your pocket.
What are y'all?
I'm not y'all. I'm asking you not to go in your pocket.
I'm putting my phone in my pocket, bro.
I don't want you to go in your pocket. You told me no.
I didn't tell you no. I said, what am I stepping out the car for?
Because we have the right to put you out of the car. You didn't have an ID at first. You didn't have an ID.
I just noticed it behind my shit.
At first, you allegedly didn't have an ID, so I want to identify you.
This shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. What the fuck is going on?
So I'm telling you right now, you're the one who's escalating this, and you're the one who's stating you have your kid in the car. I didn't want to do this
that, bro, but you seen it. You behind me, bro.
I can pull you over. Your kid in the car or not.
What this nigga's talking about, bro? What the fuck is going on?
So this is what we're gonna be at right now. My supervisor here. Let me tell you, my supervisor here, and then we got a couple more units in here. We're gonna ask you one more time to step out, and if you say no, then we're gonna do what we gotta do to get you.
It's crazy,
and then I'm gonna take you out, and then I'm gonna take you to jail.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Get the fuck out the car so you can find out.
Why are y'all pulling me? What did I do for y'all to put me? Y'all pulling over an Uber driver, bro. What is going on? What is the... Just get out of the car and we'll handle it. Bro, what are you talking about?
This nigga making me mad.
It's not a big deal. Bro, what the fuck are you...
George Chit.
Yes.
What are we doing, bro? Why?
Yes.
Imagine being a police officer and having to deal with these hard-headed ass niggas.
Yeah.
Now, if he thinks he's frustrated, how does he think the person that's the officer who has the power is feeling right now? And he like, bro, I just want to simply check, run your ID, and let you the fuck go. And you just keep making it a big deal. You constantly saying no, it's not gonna make this problem go away.
What I feel like he's thinking is he's in the Uber. So why does he have to show anything? I think that's his mindset. And that's
because it's a law that you have to have ID if you're over 18, actually 16 in some states, but we'll just say if you're an adult, you have to have ID. And he said he didn't have it when they asked him. That's a slippery thing. I guess you don't have to show ID, but he said he didn't have it.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying about the police supposed to be frustrated, but isn't it even more frustrating when you call a car service and you're not doing anything? None of this has anything to do with you, and now you are being the one being, as they say.
That's the risk you take driving with Uber, because you don't know if these folk got tail lights on, if they ain't got their tags on, if their tags expired. You don't know this shit. That's the risk you take. Ain't that the same risk you would take if you were riding with your mom, brother, or aunt and they got pulled over and you were in the back seat?
Well, technically, you're not doing anything wrong.
I know, but they still ask for your ID, though, do they not? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
I can recall. I've been in the back seat where they've asked for ID. I've been on the passenger side where they've asked for ID, and I've been in both situations where they didn't ask. They just was focused on the driver.
Okay, let's get me halfway done.
What's going on, though? Exactly, bro. Why are y'all pulling me over? He said that he put him up for tint windows. This is an Uber driver, bro. This has nothing to do with
acting like a black woman.
Exactly.
We'll explain everything.
This shit is crazy, bro.
What's crazy is you won't get out the car.
What are we dealing with, bro?
I'm gonna take your kid out of the car, okay?
What is going on, bro? Look.
So he just can hold himself in the car.
Get the driver out first. Hey, go ahead and grab the kid.
What the fuck is going on right now, bro? What is going on?
He's in the seatbelt, sir.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Hey, I don't know your name. What's your name? Huh? What's your name, sir?
My name, bro.
What's your name? Daryl.
No, I don't, bro. But I don't understand why y'all doing this.
That's it.
I'm on live, bro. I'm on live, bro. I don't have nothing on me, bro. I'm on live, bro. What are y'all doing, bro? Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
Don't fight us, man.
What are y'all doing, bro?
What does I'm on live mean? Does that mean the world is supposed to fucking stop because you on live?
Oh! What are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing, bro? Oh!
This is what Black Lives Matter has created. Niggas are non-compliant constantly.
All right, that was the end of that. So
I'm on live, bro. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
He kept saying it. He kept saying it like there was a get out of jail free card or some shit.
I don't know what I'm looking for. But yeah, so that was Drakey, the Ruler, the rapper.
So where's the rest of this story?
Well,
where did the guns come from?
That I don't know, unless he had the gun on him. This is the Instagram live that disappeared, and a lot of people were concerned for his his safety because he just went offline and nobody heard from him. I'm not sure how long it was, a couple of hours or a day. But then once they did find out where he was at, they said they got him for gun charges. But my position on what I was saying, because how your statement is that you do have to show your ID. I just felt like he was just in the car. Like, that's the Uber driver problem with the tent. Why mess with the customer that's in the back seat that don't have nothing to do? Once you knew that was an Uber and that was a service, why still go to the back seat bothering this man?
Because he was a suspicious black-looking male.
But that's not an excuse.
I'm just saying. You asked why, I gave you the reason. He was a suspicious black-looking male, even though that cop looks black himself.
Yeah, I think he was, actually. That was a black cop. I don't know where he was at, because after now re-listening to it for the third time, now I hear people in the back like, Daryl. I'm like, was he at a family reunion? Like, where you at? Was you?
Okay, let's see. He was released from prison in November 2020. He was in for charges of criminal gang conspiracy and shooting from a motor vehicle. That nigga's a terrorist. They let him out, okay? The Los Angeles District Attorney's Office noted Drakio's 5 years of probation required that he also refrain from associating with known gang members, submit to search and seizure, obey the law, and not possess weapons or firearms. So he's on probation. So if a law enforcement official asks him to comply, he has to, or it's a violation of his parole. I'm gonna read it again. He is to refrain from associating with known gang members, submit to search and seizure, which they just told him to get the fuck out the car. They wasn't trying to search him. Obey the law and not possess weapons or firearms. Since his release, yada yada yada. I don't hear that. And that's it. They won't say how the gun. They won't say. So
I understand the logistics of what you're saying, but my point is still, I think I probably would have been feeling the same type of way, even though I know my record is clean and my item, I don't have nothing on my record.
You know why he was feeling that way, baby? Because that nigga knew he had a gun in the car and he was violating his parole. That's why he felt that way. You don't do all this shit if you innocent.
Well, I mean, that's true. But my stance is still, if you know that he's in the Uber and you ran the Uber driver information, why still go to the back seat?
Joy Chit, if you're in an Uber, Joy, okay, just if I'm the Uber driver and I come pick you up and I got a brick of cocaine in the trunk, nigga, they're going to question you too.
But he didn't
they gotta see what's going on.
In the car. Let's stick to the facts of the situation.
In a stop,
he was just in the back seat.
In a stop, they see what's going on. Maybe when they perform this stop, they may have asked the Uber driver, "Is there some weapons in this car?" And he said, "Yes." Who knows? what they saw when they performed this stop. But he, under his conditions, he ain't a normal passenger at this point.
Exactly.
He on parole, so he's supposed to obey laws and shit, orders and searches and seizures. That's part of his condition of being out, along with not carrying guns.
I don't know. I just thought this story was interesting. I'm glad that nothing happened to him, because the way it was presented last week was like he just in jail. So, and I just felt when I watched this video, I was just like, at the end of the day, but I know was no point in going to the back seat. We can make all the excuses in the world. You can make up the fact that he looked like a suspicious black man, but that's like, come on, that's cliche.
Man, it is not against the law for them to ask him for his identification, nor anybody else. It's not. During a traffic violation, a pullover, you can ask for it if you want to. And this nigga particularly had a right to give his shit up because he violated probation by just saying no in the first fucking place. But only reason he act like that is because the nigga had a gun on him. That's why. Then he tried to throw the kid in there, my kid in the car, and nigga, that's not gonna get you out of jail. That's why the officer was like, I was gonna pull you over whether the kid was in here or not. What the fuck? Sitting too, dog. But who are you? You said you didn't have an ID. Now you're saying you got an ID. So now that you lied to me, I need to verify who the fuck you are.
I don't know. I stand on a different position. You can read.
I know, because you're a nigger lover, man.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you? I am. I'm not going to stress this enough. I have a 22-year-old son, and sometimes I see things and it kind of like bothers me, like for no reason.
Tell your son not to act like these niggas that he sees on social media doing this bullshit. He won't have any problems. He ain't had no problems in 22 years of life with the police. So apparently he's doing something right and you taught him something right.
It's just still hard when you look at certain things. And you might be right.
That nigga was guilty.
Oh my goodness.
The Uber driver like, nigga, you ain't finna get me jammed up. That ain't my shit. This nigga said, I'm on live.
But we are still speculating because I don't know for sure if that's what he went to jail for.
That's what the report says, said the gun possession. We don't know the rest of the story. I mean, I can send entertainment. One of the stories I saw came up from Entertainment Tonight. I can send it to you. It's like 3 minutes. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't think Entertainment Tonight spent the whole story showing
I'm
his
seeing
live.
and reading.
I want to know how they found the damn gun. That's what I want to know. I'm on live, y'all. I'm on live. It's like any old black woman that get caught up by the police, thinking the audience is gonna stop whatever the fuck from going on. No, you still going to jail. You just prolonging this shit and making the officers frustrated in the process. So you may get punched in your eye. He lucky dude wasn't like Officer Wicks and told him to suck his dick.
Okay, so it says, according to the LAPD, Caldwell was
I'm sending you a video.
Okay, well, he was arrested at 12 on Sunday, which happened to be last Sunday, not this Sunday, on charges of ex-con with a gun.
You need to know why he had that gun, Joy Chit.
I don't know why he had the gun. He had LA rapper.
That's what we need to know. Why he had that gun and he knew he wasn't supposed to. The police didn't have the gun. He did. This
so
is why
he
was
charged
acting a damn
for,
fool.
and he got it in quotations, ex-con. Is that really, that's really something that's on paper, ex-con with a gun?
Yes.
Okay, so with a bail set at $35,000, Caldwell, who's had several smash hits on YouTube, there they go with this.
His bond gonna get revoked for probation violation. He shouldn't even pay
This
that.
is what I was talking about last time with that polite situation. When they mentioned he has several hits on YouTube that have brought in millions of views. Appeared to post bail as he shared several Instagram stories to his 509,000 followers. Who gives a shit? That's what I be so confused.
They're trying to give you some background information on the man.
Social media thing, main focus. Like, who cares? But you said it before. You was like,
they're just getting your background information.
I'm reading it. I already had this one there.
Oh.
That's where I'm reading it from, because when I just pulled it up when you sent it, it's the same.
I thought it had a video with it. My bad.
It's just that still picture and a video of him rapping.
I'm on live, y'all. If I say I'm on live enough, maybe y'all won't see this gun and the rest of me.
The officer said, "Yeah, put the camera on me too." I was like, "What?"
No, he's saying if you scared for your safety, you can put the camera at me. But he really was telling him to get the fuck off the phone. I'm on live, man. I'm on live.
We got a comment in the chat. Nunu said, if his jury was real, that's why he had a gun.
No. That is, well, Nunu, I mean, that's just one of them things you have to weigh the risk with the reward. You know you're a felon. You know you can't properly defend yourself. So why would you wear shit to make you have to break the law? And you can wear your jewelry. Well, he ain't gonna ever be able to carry no fucking weapon. He can have security, but he can never carry a weapon. And it's sketchy in some states, even if you can have security around you with guns.
More of the background. During most of the Instagram live filmed before his arrest, Caldwell, who did not respond to the request for comment, sat in the vehicle while the policeman could be heard speaking to him from outside the car. And the police said, "We're going to ask you one more time to step out. And if you say no, then we're going to have to do what we have to do," a policeman said to Caldwell at the start of the video.
And if his jury real, he shouldn't be riding with no stranger in an Uber, no way. He should have a professional ride service coming to pick him up, like a limo or a town car or some shit. You riding with random strangers with real jewelry?
Well, then that's
and your son and a gun.
And then we have to go back to the lately with the whole Fresh and Fit and Abby and Marcus, all this that stuff that they were arguing about earlier this week about the high value man that's asking women to come on, get on the casting couch, and the money that they supposed to have but they don't have. This just proved that, well, they don't prove nothing because rappers do it all the time. This man is supposed to have he got this money, but he's in an Uber. So it just, rap gang get exposed for this situation all the time. And maybe that jury wasn't real. I don't know.
I think I've had this conversation to you before when I was like, if you at a certain level of fame and shit, you not riding with no goddamn strangers. You can't just hop in the car
and then
with no
look at the
because you
chain.
know because them motherfuckers know you famous and all it takes for them to do is IG or to be crazy and just drive off with your ass somewhere.
When he was picking up his son, like that's just ridiculous. So I don't know. It was just an interesting.
I agree, Neutral, and that's
Conversation I
why
wanted to
him being a
bring.
gangster got him locked up and probably finna send him back to jail for probation violation.
Mm-hmm. I had another one of those. I forget what that boy name was.
He put himself in a Dulo twist. So did the LAPD unfairly target him? No, that nigga's guilty. Next.
Case closed.
What's on the docket?
I can't believe you said case closed.
One man stand. We need to know why you offered him $2,500, boy. I'm not going away with that question until you go away.
I have another one. Let me find it. It was in the same kind of arrest, but it probably just pissed you off too because I was even saying like, boy, if you don't get off.
Have you heard anything about the hurricanes?
I seen a little bit on the news when I was going through it.
I hadn't seen Katrina type damage, but I've seen hurricanes. The shit hurricanes typically do. I think a better question is if us as humans now can predict paths of hurricanes and we know where they commonly hit, why do we keep rebuilding shit where they commonly hit?
I did hear that can be man-made created, but I don't want to get in my conspiracy bag.
Oh God, here come Mad Millicent. See, have you heard of CERN? They able to create the weather and the white man and
don't do mad like that.
What are you pulling up?
I'm looking for it now.
The Dulo twist.
But it's on my what's name. I don't want to go to that. I thought I had it where I didn't have to go to my Instagram, but I think I'm gonna have to.
I got $100. Dallas lose to Tampa Bay the first game of the season. Anybody out there want to take that bet?
Are you making illegal bets?
No, they're not illegal. I do online sports betting. Allegedly.
Okay, so I'm gonna find it on my Instagram.
Oh goodness. Yeah, you just messing up. You probably finna drop down. It's silent now. I'm just rambling. What in the hell? You went back to the beginning of it? Are you still there, woman? Joy, chit chat.
You can't hear me?
I can now when you said you can't hear me, but prior to that, no.
Okay.
I see Mr. Hugger ain't been ISIS since the United States responded back to their ass. He was like, oh, I can't be part of the missiles. They getting their ass whooped right now. I'm trying to figure out now if COVID is such a big issue. Are all these people that they're importing in from Afghanistan, have they been tested for COVID? Are they cleared, or are they just not caring at this point? They're just bringing thousands, hundreds of thousands of people over here.
My son.
I know, but I'm asking you to her car. But now, I want you to put the phone down.
What are you talking about? I'm on live.
Okay, I don't care about being on live. I'm on live too. See this? LAPD got me on live too.
I'll see that.
You put the phone down. If you want to point the phone at me, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Alright. I don't know what's going on right now, bro. This is crazy. I jumped in the Uber, bro, to pick up my son, bro. Literally.
Why that? I want to have all units respond.
My son is in the car, bro. This is crazy, bro. Got my son with me in the car, bro. This is crazy, bro.
And so is a gun. A gun is in the car with your son as well.
This is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, still don't make it out the car. This is crazy, bro. It's just weird as fuck, bro. They got me on my side.
I'm asking you not to go in your pocket.
What the
You
fuck
told
is
me
going on?
We have
It's buffering on your end. I can't hear it. It's choppy. Dun, dun, dun. We are having technical difficulties. So one man stand. We need to know why you offered them $2,500, boy. What's going on, people in the chat? How are y'all doing this Sunday evening? What do y'all think about this video? We know Neutral think dude was a gangster and he ain't do nothing wrong, when clearly this nigga was guilty from the beginning. What does everybody else think?
Oh God, how did I get to Bootsy? Jeez.
Where's Boosie eating hot wings?
I believe it looks like he's rolling up, but I don't even know how I got here.
That's hilarious. I didn't even hear the part in the first time you played the video. I didn't hear the officer say, I'm going to need you not to go in your pocket. Maybe it was buffering on his video, on his lab. But yeah, I didn't hear him say, I'm going to need you not to be moving around, going in your pockets. And then I heard him say, you said you didn't have an ID. Now you're saying you got. The nigga lied and then asked what, like, he wondered why dude still pressing him. Because you lied. Fuck you lie for? Because you knew you had a gun in the car.
He definitely lied. He definitely lied. And I was trying to have his back, but see how that worked out. All right, so if you don't mind, I got one more crazy arrest that I wanted to show. If you got time today.
Push the button.
Push the button. All right, well. I hope Joy Chit Chat don't try to strike me. I'm using one of my own videos.
Hey, it's Joyce Chit Chat. Well, I was cruising the YouTube streets on my commute home, and I seen that Avion was live. Avion is the gentleman that accused Wendy Williams' husband of an alleged affair with him last year. He did an interview with Tasha K. So he was live right now, and it was titled The Police or something of that such. So I went and clicked on it, and OMG, you guys go check on your people. The live is still going as of now. February 8, 2021. This live, I started watching around about 4:30ish. The live is still going because he was getting arrested. He was pleading for his life. He was asking the police not to kill him, and all. It was a lot. It's a lot to adjust at this moment. And you guys go. If you guys know anybody that's in a Georgia area, if you have any way of contacting the police department, finding out if this young man is okay. They claim that he had weed in his car, that he had an open container. He also said that there was his living capacity, so he wasn't driving the car. He was just sitting there. So please check out this video. Comment below. Let me know if you heard anything else. I will put his link in my description so you can go over to his channel as well. Excuse me that I'm sounding like I'm rushing. It's a lot. It was a lot. It was really scary as well, like live scary. So you guys just comment below. Thank you guys for stopping by. Talk to you guys in the comment section.
That shit wasn't scary. It was just a whole bunch of yelling.
Today.
I was.
Then I took my insurance to the tag office just so I can get a sticker for my car. I just put that on my car.
Another non-compliant nigga.
No business. I'm riding down cruising.
Currently, the police is behind him.
It's only 2 roads in this limited city. 2 main roads. Y'all don't hear me. Nobody respect a black man. Man, y'all don't respect a black man in America.
And this is why that situation went left. He was already tense. Seems like he was having a bad day. The police just doing their job.
Why they taking all this time to look at my license, man? Man, these folks gonna kill me out here, man. And I'm going live. I ain't scared to tell it. I ain't scared to say it. Stop reaching. I'm not reaching. If you let go, you're a clown.
These niggas always want to go live.
YouTube live during this time.
At the end of the day,
these niggas always want to go live.
God got you. Thank you. I'm a chill. Y'all stay with me. It's only me in the world. Lord have mercy.
I can't wait to see him get suplexed.
Oh, man. Y'all know the things that come to a person's mind when you get stopped, man. Lord. Can you really start thinking about all the important things that you need to take care of?
I don't.
This is no joke. One stop. One stop. Law. I'm a black man out here.
Oh, God.
One stop. Either make or end. Can you make your day go further or end your day?
I'm suggesting nightstick. I'm suggesting nightstick and pepper spray as a warm up.
I have a knock.
and the rockets regular.
Oh God.
Bombs bursting and air they pulled through the night. That our flag was still there.
You still going to jail, nigga.
Oh, say, does that star spangled? No, sir. No. I can smell it coming from the vehicle. Are you the only one who got the vehicle?
I smell weed coming from the car, bruh.
I have people that live with me that drive the vehicle to work every day.
So somebody been smoking weed in the car. Okay, he ain't lying.
Man, Lord. Why you always doing this, man?
Niggas need to stop recording shit. It make them look bad.
Why are you trying to find a reason to kill me?
Lawrence, because niggas can't help but to sing when they have the camera on in the audience.
You don't need to search my car. You don't have no reason to search my car. I just cleaned my car.
The car smell like weed, nigga.
7 o'clock this morning, I waited until the title place on Watson was open to clean my car out. You can see my car is purely clean. I just got all I have is my rugs. Is my rugs right here. This is what I sleep in at night. Man, I ain't got time for this, man.
Niggas ain't never got time. He had time to sing.
I'm finna search my car. You can't search my car. You can't search my car.
You got time to sing, but time to not search.
There's no smell. There's no marijuana smell in here.
How you gonna tell him what he don't smell? You ain't got no weed. Let him search the car, nigga.
Niggas not like you.
Hey, we gonna start a show called Non-Compliant Niggas and just show videos of niggas being non-compliant in traffic stops.
The odor alone establishes probable cause to be a search vehicle, all right? I'm just gonna ask you to step out here in a second.
I'm not stepping out my vehicle. I'm not doing nothing you say. I'm not talking without my lawyer.
Pause it, Joy. Pause it, Joy.
Let me call my lawyer. Can I call my lawyer? Let me call my lawyer. I'm not stepping out my vehicle.
Motherfucker, that should have been the first thing you did.
Pause it, Joy. But even then, like, the lawyer ain't coming to you roadside. The lawyer is not getting on the phone with the police officer. When you call your lawyer, you still have to submit to going downtown. When he said, you can't search my car, that's fine. What they do is call the police dog and have it hit the car. If it don't hit the car, then cool. They understand you maybe just been having a bad day and being a dick. If it does, now they can snatch your ass out the car. Because they already got probable cause to search because it smell like weed. And he said other people drive his car. Why would he say that? If he wasn't trying to pass off I hadn't been smoking. That's the way he said I ain't been smoking. Other people drive my car. I don't know what they do. Nigga just being dick. But does he not sound like the other nigga? Why I gotta get out the car? What's going on? I'm live. I ain't got time for that. Although I just sung the Star Spangled Banner.
I mean, it's sad. And it's motherfuckers like this, man, to get people up in their feelings and shit. When this motherfucker's wrong, if he get fucked up and shit, I ain't gonna feel sorry for him. You ride around, don't be dirty when you're riding.
Okay, none your attorney at law. When he asks for their attorney, what's the next step in that traffic stop? So they hold court on the side of the damn road, or does he have to go to the station to meet with his attorney? They don't have to interrogate him, but they do have to arrest him and take him down. Not arrest him, but detain him.
Hell yeah. And if he knew he was guilty, he should have made the call to the lawyer straight off back. So by the time he get there, the lawyer is there at least 5 minutes.
Because when you call the lawyer on the side of the road, the lawyer is going to simply tell him, okay, let them arrest you. I'm on the way there.
Yep.
There's nothing he can fucking do but tell you to shut up, let them arrest you. I'll meet you at the station. He said, I ain't going to get out the car. I want to there's steps to this shit. You can say you want your lawyer. You still got to be detained.
You trying to get a record deal and shit after you get out of jail and shit. You're out there doing American Idol. Start spinning bands, same motherfucker.
Nigga started cooning immediately.
This is your house. You can't tell me that's my house. It's my house.
It's actually not a house. It's not considered a house by the car.
I pay the bills here.
Okay, officially at that point you got drugs on you. You're high.
Well, technically they say if you claim that you live in your car, they claim that you can use your vehicle as a capacity of where you live. So I guess
I'm gonna go through that on the side of the road.
But guess what though? that only applies on private property. He on public road, so he still has to abide by the rules of the public road. He was driving. He was operating his vehicle. Just like a motor home. It's a house, but it's driving on our streets.
And
you got to abide by law. I don't know. Yeah, he was crunk when he got pulled over. Seems like it.
He was high as hell.
I'm a black man. I'm a black man. And that means...
You're dark skinned.
You're exotic.
Damn,
yeah, you know what, Nanya? Hold on for a second. You know what,
Nanya lived to tell about it.
But listen, Nanya, let me say something. Nanya, sometimes if the peasants want to hang out with us, let them hang. That is what it is.
But I'm saying, none of you live to tell about it. And you know, so you know proper procedure. You said no, you were detained. The dog came, it barked, yes, and you went through the process. You had nothing. You weren't acting like these niggas talking about, I'm going live, I'm a black woman, I'm a black man, y'all fucking with us, can't get no peace. You weren't doing all of this.
I don't know.
Complied. No, from her story, she complied.
I was pulled over for a blinker. They said they smelt weed. Asked to search. I said no. I was detained. They said the dog alerted. My car was gone for 2 fucking hours and they found nothing. Hashtag in my voice that I want to say.
Word of advice. Move to a small town where you just know everybody.
It was a frustrating experience. It was a time-consuming experience, but you weren't beaten, you weren't cursed out, and you went home okay. No drugs were planted on you.
All right, Nanya, feel the need to.
I must have this person blocked. That must have been Messiah bitch ass. I got her blocked. That's why I didn't see her come in.
Yeah, she's bored.
Messiah, go fuck your man. Go fuck one man stand. Y'all got too much time on y'all hands.
And y'all is quite a large reference of word. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you, Monkey.
Let's push play and move on with our lives. Little horsey she got her head knocked off.
Don't put her in time out, hide her. I'm bad time see her ugly ass pop up every day. The link in the chat, bitch. You see it. Fuck you typing for.
And he met the bitch from his heart in my JJ voice.
and you okay, pause it, baby. Let me just show you how dumb black bitches are. This bitch got the nerve to have kids' name in her title, and she running around YouTube acting like that. Proud that she's somebody's mom acting like that. And then motherfuckers wonder why I blame black women for 95% of the dysfunction in the fucking community. Because the hoes like that.
Who we talking about?
The chick that just got blocked in there. I'm just pointing out her name is some kid. Is somebody's mommy, such and such mommy. She running around YouTube acting like this instead of taking care of her fucking kids. Talk about that, lady.
There's so much shit going on right now, man. Why worry about somebody else? I mean, I'm
just pointing out how dumb these black bitches are.
I'm not talking about you. We in the middle of a cycle.
Because they're dumb and they don't care about their fucking kids. The shit they doing is not generating income or anything for their kids. It's making their fucking parents look bad. And their kids got to see this. And if they're acting like this on the internet, you know they acting like that in real life in front of their kids.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm in the kitchen about to start trying to cook for mine, but I'm still live. So, hey. Let me push play.
Why is this police officer trying to make me get out my residence? I can't talk. I don't have to talk to the police without a lawyer. No, no, ma'am. For my arrest. This is ginger beer.
Ginger beer is still beer, nigga.
Technically, ginger beer isn't beer.
Okay, we're gonna Google it. We're gonna Google it. We're gonna Google it, ma'am.
Go ahead. I mean, it depends on the brand he got, but ginger beer isn't beer. It's not an alcohol.
I think it do fall in the lines of root beer and shit.
Yeah.
Even though I had alcoholic root beer though.
Yeah, they do have alcoholic root beer, but technically ginger beer is a non-alcoholic beverage. But it does still come in that form that makes you think it is beer. So I can see why they said that to him.
We have mixed reviews on if it's alcoholic or not.
This is even where I pay bills at.
Hold on, that ain't no corn storage.
I can drive. Like
bottle
right. That's what I'm saying. This nigga, I got ginger beer. This where I pay bills. This my house, but I'm driving my house right now. So fuck the rules of the land, the laws of the road. Fuck it.
Is that a Bill Cosby sweater he got on?
Yeah, it says usually non-alcoholic, and it said it doesn't necessarily suggest that it's alcoholic, and some have it, and so that's why I say it's mixed reviews on it.
Yeah, it did like I was saying, and like Matt said, it depends on the company or who is by. So.
I think it is some kind of Spanish or Puerto Rican style.
Mm-hmm. Jamaican.
Jamaican
have them too.
He looked like he drinking a Dulo twist.
Oh God! You know. Hey, we got a Dulo twist when a horse came over here. Shout out to her. Bored ass.
That was your last time typing, bitch. Hit the link.
Yeah, but she should be cleaning the drums and shit, or washing the majorette's outfits. I don't understand.
No, she should be taking care of whoever those kids are in her title. That's what she should be doing. Because it seems like anytime somebody live, and we ain't even talking about one man stand, but since she heard, we need to know what you offered them $2,500 for, boy. But it seems like anytime this nigga live, or somebody live about him, she's up over there doing it. When you taking care of your kids, ma'am?
She's a ride or die.
Since mommy is in your title. When do you do that?
Let's get off of them because this is not. Please, I'm over
Hit the link, bitch. Hit it.
No.
I bet you won't.
Let them people starve, sir.
She typed. I'm saying you can't type no more, bitch. Come up and talk. That's the only thing you can do.
She's a ride or die chick. Hey.
All she's allowed to do over here is talk, no typing.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope they tase this nigga. I want to hear him sing again. Beat him! Beat him!
Quiet, Trey.
He's resisting.
We don't know what happened. The cameras were off.
Don't matter. I know how he was acting prior to them telling him he had a warrant. He was acting belligerent.
His ass whipped. I mean, yeah, he's just stupid. He
just
a person who comes encounter with these motherfuckers on shit like this. It took 9 of them to take me to the ground. I did not sound like this motherfucker.
How do you go from being how you go from being tough as hell, singing the Star Spangled Banner, making a joke of the situation, to hollering like a bitch?
It's the
this
climate.
Nigga is hollering like any old woman.
But listen, it's the climate. Because I felt where the Draco, the ruler guy, was coming from. Because he probably felt nervous. It's the climate. People feel nervous around the police. They feel like they're going to die. But that's what they feel. And I'm going to tell you right now, when I did this video, and I was driving home, and I heard, this man screaming, it did something to my little soul, because I was on my way home and I was just listening to him.
That nigga was screaming for attention, ma'am. He was screaming for attention.
That man had a high-pitched voice before he even got snatched up out the car. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for this soft-ass dude, man. He brought that on himself. All he had to do was cooperate. Enough of us go through situations like this, know better. You can't fool us with this bullshit. Just cooperate.
That was a good question. What about people? Yeah, that's a good question. What about people with mental illness?
Police are not doctors. They don't know. They'll figure that out at the jail when they get processed.
I know we can't replace social workers with cops. That wouldn't make much sense at all. If that's where that question is directed.
They crazy ass again.
Then MoneyBoy, you gotta take that back from the last video you just watched. You said police are not doctors, but
they're not.
But listen, but again, when they asked for the rapper's ID in the back seat, you said, "Oh, because he was like a suspicious ass nigga." So who are they supposed to be to do that? If they're not doctors, they got the right to.
They're police officers. They have the right to ask for your ID. Yes, they do.
And he had the right to say he didn't want to get out the car because that's.
But ma'am, but the only reason he was asked to step out the car is because he lied about having ID. Not having ID
you only knew
is against the law.
He said what he said was, "Oh, I didn't know I had it on me." So how did we know he lied?
Because he said he didn't have it at first. Because he didn't have it at first, ma'am. And when you get through, he still had a gun in the car. Had there not been a gun in the car, it would have been a simple traffic stop, and he would have went on his way. Well, why do we keep ignoring when the niggas break the law? It's not the police officer's fault this nigga was on probation and carrying the gun.
All right, let's finish with this video. To be honest, I think this video was done because now he's already been.
Yes, none. They do have the right to profile people. They're humans. You and I profile people.
It's just basically him in the background, faintly. You can hear him in the background still pleading.
Still hiding like a bitch. This nigga turned into an alto.
I did have somebody from, I don't know if it was like a friend or a family friend that came underneath my comment section and was telling me something. He was telling me something about after what happened. I guess he was like, he's good now. And I was like, okay. I'm glad he didn't strike me for playing his video, but this was a couple of months ago.
That nigga deserved everything he got.
Goodness. I'm not going to say that.
You don't have to.
Me, myself, I'm not going to say that. Like I said, I feel some type of way.
So he's supposed to just be allowed to act a jackass and nothing's supposed to happen. He's supposed to be told you got a warrant and he's supposed to be like, all right. He's supposed to be told your car smell like weed, get out. And he's supposed to be like, no.
Okay, listen. Okay, there it is right here. Here go another part of it. I'm trying to get rid of that one part. They said he had something in his pocket. Now this is the police coming to the car. Sorry for the dead air.
I thought he wanted to call his mommy. How old is this motherfucker?
How old is he?
Yeah, how old is he?
Gotta be 40.
Oh, hell no. Hey, you felt sorry for this dude?
I missed the mark where the time step, the mark where the police started coming over to the car. I think I've been doing it too much.
Is that his radio playing?
Yeah, he started playing Nas right before the police.
What you call it? Yeah, I don't feel sorry for nothing that happened to him. He don't have no respect. I don't know what's wrong with this new generation, man. It's like no respect whatsoever.
Oh, here we go, right here.
He has some 100%.
They say he slipped something and they were looking for it. Hey.
We all seen that, all that moving around he was doing.
Okay, so all right, so I was following this guy for a minute. I started following him when he was when he did the interview with Tasha K, when he was saying that Wendy Williams' husband, ex-husband, they had a relationship and all this crap and stuff. So I started following him on YouTube and being nosy. You know, I still look at his channel and stuff. And so when this popped up a couple of months ago, I was driving, and I'm explaining why, Matt, when you said, why do you feel sorry for him? So I'm driving home from work, and then I click in, I'm listening to him, and then all of a sudden he's screaming and he's doing all this. So I was like, oh my God. So I rushed home to finish watching it live, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like what's happening to him? Like, and it was right around the time with everything that was going on, from the Rashad to the George Floyd. It was just so much happening at that moment. So when you asked me, when you said, why do you feel sorry for him? Then I hear that he said that he's living out of his car and all of this stuff. So I was just like, wow, you know. people want to be viral famous so quickly. You know what I'm saying? Because he did try to come out here and say Wendy Williams' husband was his lover, and he went on Tasha K's, and nothing came out of that situation. Nothing at all. Like, you're months later, and now you're saying your car is your it's just the point of being on trying to be viral is getting people in these situations. Like, people really don't want to go to school no more. They don't want to pick up a trade or go to work. It's like, let me do something viral real fast. And the police that moment for them.
I don't think they're the issue. I think it's the people who fall for the trap. You know what I'm saying? Because you see weak motherfuckers like this, you know what I'm saying? And these be the first people on TV that people gravitate to when they're talking about these revolutions, civil wars and all this shit. And they can't even handle their own little situation with 1 or 2 cops. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't understand this generation whatsoever. But I mean, I understand what you're saying, Joy, but just by how he was acting in the car and how soft his voice was and cracking and shit like that, he ain't no real man.
And Matt, that's the point. He is the same gentleman that sat on a platform with Tasha K with his own girlfriend explaining how he was getting dicked down by Wendy Williams' ex-husband. And his girlfriend is just sitting there like, yeah,
hold on, time. Rewind selector. Where did that come from, man? What you talking about?
I just said that was the whole purpose of me following him, because he was a man that was allegedly in a relationship with Wendy Williams' ex-husband, and he went on there and he spilled things, but nothing ever came out of it. Like, that interview just went underneath the radar.
Just by hearing his voice in his car, I believe him.
Yeah.
He a biatch.
I mean, you know, I can't knock nobody's preference, but
I mean, I ain't knocking his preference either, but it's
you know, I've been following, and his reign of fame is when he got on. Matter of fact, he met Wendy Williams through the fact that he's a wedding singer and that he sounds just like Brian McKnight. That's why he started singing Star Spangled, because his voice, people hiring him as a wedding singer to sing like Brian McKnight. So, what? Yeah.
Come on, man.
But then when he said he's living in his car now, my heart was broken behind that, because I don't know if that's true or not. But when he pulled the cover from the back seat, I was like, oh shit, maybe that is your residency. I don't know.
Wait. Hold on. Where you say you from again?
Me?
Yeah.
California.
Okay. Now, you know damn well niggas will say anything to get themselves out of some shit. I'll be right.
I'm just saying. So okay, since you up here, how did you feel about the first arrest with the rapper Drakey, the Ruler? You saw that video, didn't you? Or did he just say he'll be right back?
I think he said he'll be back.
Oh, okay. What the hell? I know something about Mad, that either he's going over there to make him some more coffee, or his ass is over there making him some pizza rolls.
No, I'm multitasking at the second. I hear you.
How you doing, Faith? Saw you walk in. But yeah, so did you see the video of the rapper guy?
You talking about the first guy you were playing?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a mess too. I mean, corny. It's something in the water or something, man. These dudes are just corny as hell.
But MoneyBoy made a good point that I did try to ignore, like I was acting like somebody's grandma, like, baby, get in this house. But he did have a gun, and once he lied, I was like, oh shit. It's really not too much I can defend behind it. My stance was they didn't have to go to the back seat and mess with him.
Man,
I'm live, y'all.
What you call it? I mean, from a veteran point of view, I mean, I had things like this happen to me before where they go up and down. Anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? But the times when you're most dirtiest, that's the time you want to play it cool, and you usually ride off. I mean, I don't know what these dudes be thinking, man.
It be that celebrity. It's that celebrity in their head. Or they, I try to chop it up as it's the climate. Maybe he was nervous because everybody be like, "Oh, I don't want to get killed by the police." But you heard what the guy in the second video said. He's like, "They don't kill me, don't." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, just comply." That's it. And you know what?
That's what police do. That's what police do. They go out every day looking to kill somebody.
Well, that's what's being portrayed, but I also told my son because I got kind of in my fifis.
Exactly, it's called being portrayed.
So he posted a picture. First, it was my younger sister that lives in Houston. She posted a picture standing in front of the police during the George Floyd, and she was protesting. Then right after she did that, 2 hours later, my son posted with signs protesting where he went to school at. And I called them immediately because I was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Go take your ass to the house. Like, my heart dropped because I'm like, it's a lot. So I didn't, you know. And I told him, and I also actually told him too, I said, sir, you out there protesting. I understand that you're young and you think you know all of this, but I said if anything goes down, just comply. If they want to arrest you, just get arrested and call me. That's the conversations that we have to have with our young men these days. Black young men. Just comply.
But it seems like we ain't got no control or something because they do exactly opposite in most of them. You know what I'm saying? When you see them on camera. It's like
exactly,
these people got parents too that told them the same exact thing, but they want to be so fucking hard, or they already know that they're guilty, and they reacted off of that. They don't know how to handle themselves in their situation, but they put themselves in that lane.
And you don't even have to be guilty, though. See, that's the point, Matt, because you don't even have to be guilty. My son don't have nothing on his record. He don't have nothing going on, just going to school. But I know he's like me. He's like me. He's like my younger brother. He likes to talk. So he's going to always, he wants to have I have to talk to his coaches in basketball because he doesn't know how to back down from a debate or argument. Like, bruh, chill.
That's just us.
Just walk away.
Sometimes it's hard to walk away because I don't have myself in that situation. 18, 19 years old, no record. You know what I'm saying? Living in a certain area, they automatically assume that you're guilty about something. They don't care if you're walking down the street with 12 bags of groceries in your hand trying to get to your steps. You know what I'm saying? They want to stop, ask you stupid questions and stuff like that. And yeah, you do have a right of freedom of speech. If you feel that they fucking with you for no reason, say what the fuck you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know you clean. But it's a way that you handle it. You know, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't been there, and I was like, I wanted to get a record at that point by punching them in their face. It's like, you know, my house is right there. You don't see me walk this before. It's like they do stupid shit to fuck with you.
So, right. When you know people, like I know my son, I was like, oh my gosh, your mouth is your mouth. My younger brother, back in the day when he was 21, he got arrested walking down Hollywood Boulevard on his birthday, just chilling. Police asked for his ID. He didn't want to give it to him. They ended up arresting him, but he was young at that time, so he mouthed back off at him. He got arrested because he asked police for their ID. I mean, for their name. And they got pissed off at him, and they arrested. They, shackled his ass up.
Shit, I got jumped on my front porch by 9 cops. It took 9 of them to get me, by the way. They come walking up to me on my porch, asking me for my ID and stuff like that. It was something going on in the neighborhood. I'm like, I pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? What is going on? You know what I'm saying? I asked them a question.
You deserved every one of those blows, sir.
Sir, I'm sitting on my private property. They come walking up my path on my sidewalk, put their foot on my porch where I pay rent. Oh hell no! I'm gonna ask you a question. I pay your taxes.
All right,
and I just woke up and walked outside too. Oh hell no!
You sound like dude from the car.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. There's a time to stand up for yourself, and that time ain't. At that point, I felt there was a time to stand up for myself. I knew I wasn't guilty of nothing. I'm sitting here with my pajama pants on my porch. You know what I'm saying? No, fuck that.
So you deserved all them blows, just like the other gentlemen.
Blows. They were more hurting than me. It took 9 of them. It was only 1 of me. I feel that I won. It took 9 of them. And they still couldn't get me down to the ground until I decided to lay down. By the way, I'm an amateur wrestler for 7 years.
They should have tased your black ass.
They should have.
But that was just like, I don't know if you guys was over there about 2 weeks ago. I need to find that video, but I know I'm going to have to scan through it and find it. But Neutral played it. I think Trey was on the panel too. Neutral, Trill, and Big Kane. They played a video of a man on his porch, and they were arguing with the police. And his girlfriend came out because she was in a towel. But I think they ended up shooting and killing that man.
No, the one we had one about a dog being sick on dude.
No, remember it was a Caucasian lady on the porch, and y'all was saying she's the reason why he ended up getting shot, because if she would have just
that lady wasn't. I don't know.
So
I don't think she got bit by a dog. He got bit by a dog and tased.
Sometimes I think the police need to comply too, especially if you're walking on private property.
His girlfriend called the police on him and his shit, talking about he was destroying his shit. He was destroying his property. And they tased him and put a dog on him. And she got to go in the house. I remember this story because I was like, get that bitch out of my house.
Sometimes I think they do need to comply, especially, I mean, if they was called to the house, that's one thing. But just walking up on people who don't know what's going on and you asking them to do shit, that shit ain't gonna fly most of the time any fucking way.
How do they know? How do the police know that you don't know what's going on until they ask?
By answering the question back that's being asked to them. If they it's a give and take thing. They want trust and communication. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna ask you a question back.
So you know you're not gonna answer that question. Your answer gonna be, let me ask you a question. You don't see how that's argumentative.
If a motherfucker just robbed a store around the corner and I just happen to walk outside 3 minutes later and motherfuckers running down on me and shit, I'm gonna ask what the fuck are you running down on me for if I just walked outside?
And they asking you where you been. They asking you where were you at 10 minutes ago?
I mean, yeah, I would ask that question. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Yeah, I just came from out of my house. Why are you asking me this question? I answered your question. Now you're going to answer my question. Why are you asking me this?
Niggas don't comply.
No, niggas forget that they pay they pay their salary. You have a right to ask them a question too. These motherfuckers ain't God Almighty. They just a normal motherfucker just like you with a little bit of privilege.
You could have been the robber that they were looking for, sir. One thing we do know is criminals lie. That rapper lied like he didn't have his ID and he did.
By the time both of us exchanged 3 or 4 questions to each other back and forth, they would come up with a conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the description don't fit.
They need to allow police officers to use billy clubs again.
Make the situation worse, because just because you got a billy club and a cop, that don't mean that you're going to hit me and I'm going to fall straight down. I'm going to feel threatened at that point, and I'm going to do my best to fuck you up at that point.
They need to allow them to just start whooping.
Especially if you fuck with me for no reason. I'm not going to sit there and be like no fucking wasn't Rodney King just lay there. I'm going to try to get up, and I'm going to try to take your shoe off on the way up and crack you upside your shit. I'm from the hood. That's how we go. You ain't gonna beat my ass for no fucking reason. I don't know why you beat my ass. Hell no.
Will this be live while this is occurring?
Who knows? If it ain't. Luckily, mine was live. You know what I'm saying? The incident that I was talking about on the porch. So when I took it to court, I did defend myself. I had the court-appointed lawyer step back. I told her I would defend myself. She had no problem with it because of how I came off with her in the meetings. You know what I'm saying? I broke my situation down. They looked at the video. He hit the mallet, said it was an unlawful arrest, and tried to let me walk out, which I already knew he already hit the mallet or whatever. But still, I wanted to know what was going to happen to the cops if this was an unlawful arrest. Why are they not, you know what I'm saying, defining why is this an unlawful arrest? You know what I'm saying? Cops get away with this shit. Like how you saying we should just comply and shit like that and motherfuckers still get fucked up. You getting fucked up for an unlawful arrest. You gonna arrest me for something, I'm gonna beat your goddamn ass. You put your hands on me for no reason. If I'm doing something, that's one thing. But no.
You didn't comply, sir. You deserve to be beat.
I'm drinking my morning coffee, 9 o'clock in the damn morning in pajama pants, and I just came
outside
on my...
Sir, you did not comply.
I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I ain't been awake no more than 15 minutes.
When your parents told you to do something at 7:15 in the morning and you didn't comply, what happened?
Usually nothing.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those ones that got away with a lot of shit. School nights out to 4 in the morning and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hello, Urban. How are you?
Joy, he was trying to stick me, wasn't he?
Huh?
He was trying to stick me, wasn't
he? You already know he was.
Nigga, we know you got your ass beat. You lied. This is no sense. Everybody knew where I was going with this. Your parents whooped your ass.
If I could figure out how to load it up on my computer, I could email it to you because I do got the videotape.
Well, you excluded. Parents whooped your ass when you didn't comply with them, no matter what time of the day it was.
No, sir, they didn't.
I said, excluding you and your situation, parents whooped your ass when you did not comply.
I could say I was a hothead. She didn't know how to respond because I was so much like my pops. So certain things, she just kind of talked me down on things and stuff like that, which was a whole lot worse because I was high most of the time and shit. And nothing is worse than having a lecture while you having, you know, because you're trying to play it off and shit. I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. After going back, because I haven't watched that video of that guy, Avani. I hope I'm saying his name right. In a long time, and emotions were high when I seen it. And now that I went back and watched the Draco the Ruler video, it's sometimes. Yeah, they both were guilty.
These niggas acting like black women, thinking that they can go live and nothing's gonna happen to them.
I'm not gonna say they acting like black women. I'm just gonna say
I will because that's what black women typically do. They typically go live during their police encounters, and it works for them most of the time. They can talk crazy to police and nothing happens to them.
Caucasian women do it as well. I done seen a grandma get beat by the police because she wouldn't shut the hell up.
They do, yes. So that goes to show police. That goes to show police whoop everybody's ass. But I'm saying women get treated differently than men in these traffic stops. You just that white granny is just like mad saying he ain't getting no whoopings. Okay, we know it happens, but more times than not, women have more leeway.
I wouldn't say that, but since you are the census,
I mean that is true though. But women they do make it worse on themselves, but when they start opening their mouth, you know.
I didn't show no videos of any women. I showed videos of black men. So black men can't act like black men.
I know, and I said typically it's the women that are recording themselves being boisterous with the police, not men.
Typically it is the white grannies, the black woman, the black man, the white man. So no, I'm not gonna sit here and say.
Ma'am, my point is they acting like women.
Okay, well say women then, sir.
No, I say black women because I see black women doing it more.
That's because
do we see a whole bunch of white women doing this shit online, recording it?
Sir, you're a black man, right?
Do you see a whole bunch of white women?
I'm not in tune with that side of the world because you know what? I'm subbed and I look at shit that has to do with me and my culture and my people. So of course I can't say,
you can always type it into the YouTube search bar and pull it up. Stop telling me it don't happen. Well, I'm telling you, you don't see it like this.
And you're saying that you're in the box.
No, you're the one. Obviously, you're the one in the box.
You got a guest up here, sir, and he only got his referee shirt on. What you say, man?
Obviously, you the one in the box because you said you don't watch it and you won't type it in to see if it exists. So you don't even want to research your own beliefs. You can go type this shit in and clearly see we do it more.
If I type it in and I find it, are you gonna do with your own?
Ma'am, are you hearing can you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
And do you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth?
More means we do it more. More means you will find more black women and black men doing it than white men and white women. More. A whole bunch more. Not like 5 to 3. It's gonna be like hundreds to 10. Come on, my G.
It's like they flip the role on us. It's like automatically when we see those uniforms, no matter if they good or bad, they guilty by association. The same way we was treated for centuries, you know what I'm saying? You're just guilty by association by the color of your skin. We do the same thing with their uniform and act out this way. Act out, you know what I'm saying? Or would respond to in a certain way just because of that.
Word.
I understand. I'm sorry, I have to find my charger. Boy, shut up.
No, that shit is loud in our ears, ma'am.
Oh, my bad.
You must got some good headphones too, boy, because that thing did sound like somebody chewing on an antenna or something.
That shit was terrible. She trying to put us in a do-low twist.
All right, I'm gonna segue into something else real fast with Matt. I saw you put in the chat a link that I haven't had a chance to hit on it yet. So you should have put it in the private one so I can hit. So
that was
climate change is man-made.
Yeah,
Let conspiracy hour begin.
I did this on that live because somebody in the comments. Oh no.
Let conspiracy hour begin.
I don't know if this is conspiracy, man, if they got this damn shit down to a science.
One man stand, we need to know what them $2,500 for, boy. George Chit, you did it again.
Do not put me in that do-low twist. I ain't got shit to do with that.
Hey. You know I like putting you in the do-low twist, man.
Hey, we got people on the panel with you.
Okay, so Matt, what you saying hey for? Give us your definition of what the do-low twist supposed to mean, because this has been one of the best controversy as terms that nobody knows. So what do you think do-low twist means?
Well, the way he just used it was one way, you know what I'm saying? That means y'all gonna be doing, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna have you in the tree and y'all gonna be swinging around like monkeys, you know.
Oh, wait a minute.
You know, they do a little twist around the trees and shit, man. Y'all just tripping. Do a little twist can also mean, you know what I'm saying, a bad predicament, which is almost the same thing. You know, I'm not sure. This I just started hearing it like 3 days ago. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that term has been very controversial right now. Trey looked it up in the Urban Dictionary, but
that shit don't mean nothing. It means whatever you want it to mean. It can be applied liberally to every sentence.
Damn. Boy, that's gonna really make nothing into something.
There you go. What you just put the microwave on?
30 seconds. Melt some butter.
But you said you were segueing. What happened?
Oh, that was my segue.
The Dulo twist could also be a donut.
Dulo?
Good. It could.
It could be, like what I'm saying, like the twisted donut shit. The bow ties and shit. It can be.
See, you worse than MoneyBoy.
It can have 3 or 4 twists on it instead of just that one. You know what I'm saying? It can go around in a circle in the twist, like that dude's chain that got arrested. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
But I want to thank Mad Militant for coming up here and not contributing nothing to the conversation as usual. No, I'm just playing. Thank you.
Hey, I do the best that I can.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But that was pretty much the basis of what I wanted to go live about. I wanted to talk about was that gentleman unlawfully arrested, and you guys put the spin on it because I was thinking one way, like I guess in an emotional way.
Both them niggas guilty.
I mean, I be waiting for y'all to go live on something, man, because I be on that real shit, and don't nobody be trying to hear that. So I be waiting for y'all to do the celebrity things and shit. So somebody need to get on Trina's ass, man. What the fuck?
Wait a minute, sir. Are you trying to say we don't? Are you trying to say we don't do real shit, sir?
I'm not saying that, but you know what I'm saying. When I'm doing it, the crowd ain't big enough for how important things are at this moment. You know what I'm saying? It's like things that come out like I think it was last night, I threw something up and shit. I had to take it down myself and shit because it kept buffering. I knew they were flagging the hell out of it. But this is important information that's trying to get out that they're blocking. You know what I'm saying?
Well, as Kwame Brown said, it's in the Bible. If you build it, they'll come, man. So just keep building.
We turned that Bible upside down.
Well, it's not in the Bible, but he said it was. But if you build it, they'll come. It's written.
In a good way. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. And I'm not religious, but it is in a good way because we don't realize we're doing it the bad way. As far as the path that they're taking us on in this country.
These the new $1 billion solar panels. They're a new generation.
Hello, detective.
Super powerful solar panels that was just released on the market after billions of dollars of investment and research by the world's top.
So we are now at the Yakutsk.
What time is it?
I'm gonna show this video real quick because that's what we were talking about and I just seen it. In a second.
What would be the purpose of them creating Hurricane Idol? What would be the purpose?
I mean,
from my understanding, I believe they turned that thing on January 5th of this year, and it's been on ever since. That's how they could predict.
7 months.
Yeah, the first wave was Texas. You remember that ice storm?
But
it was the ice storm was right after that. After what they saying they hit the switch, allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
What would be the purpose of it though? What are they trying to gain out of doing this?
Because it's hard to explain. You know what I'm saying?
I was asking Mad, really. I mean, not Mad, Urban Therapist, because he typed it. He said, "Do you think they cut it on to create Ida?" And I was asking him, why would they do it? Like, what would be the end goal of them creating these things?
We're basically just destruction. You got to understand their plan to understand what they really trying to do and how they manipulate us with a whole bunch of bullshit we seeing every day, following along with the plan, and not us opening our eyes completely or not want to hear certain information because it's not in your, it's not in you. You know what I'm saying? Already, do you know what I'm saying? You never heard this stuff before. That's our biggest problem. We reject information that we never heard before. That's why we're not budging nowhere, and that's the reason why we're stuck. As soon as you hear something that you don't like, you automatically reject it instead of doing the homework on it. No matter if it sounds true or false, you know what I'm saying? Still, you learned something, whether it was true or false. It might be false at this moment because of what you still have, but eventually, who says next year you might go back to it and be like, you know what, this makes sense now. Now that this don't show, you know what I'm saying? So. Never discount information when it's coming to you, no matter how, if you like it or you don't like it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna push play.
International Airport, where we're gonna watch the launch of the airplane AN-26. What this plane does is it goes up into the clouds, as long as there are clouds, and shoots these projectiles full of chemicals that turn these regular clouds into precipitation clouds. Because, as a reminder, this year has been one of the driest in this region's history. The last time the precipitations were this low was back in 1888. Right now, we're going to go talk to the airplane pilots, the engineers, who will probably explain in more detail how this plane works.
Fly to where the fires are, and on command, fire silver iodide into clouds. Depending on the clouds, we have to go around, and sometimes we shoot canisters to the right-hand side, sometimes the left, but we are trying to fill the clouds with silver iodide, which hopefully causes them to rain.
So these are the actual cartridges that are going to be fired into the clouds to once again make them rain clouds.
These canisters work at sub-zero temperatures. Silver iodide is most suitable for ice crystals at an altitude of more than 4,200 meters. Moisture sticks to the crystals. They freeze and then fall in the form of rain. Now, on command, we will shoot the canisters at the clouds. We have just targeted some promising clouds over one of the fires.
The flight was a success. The plane did its job, and only a few hours after the silver iodide cartridges were deployed, firefighters on the ground started reporting rainfall, which tremendously aided their efforts.
Спасибо, мужики, спасибо за работу. Осадки средней интенсивности. Здорово, помогли. Спасибо, мужики.
But firefighters, professional rescue workers, and military personnel aren't the only ones battling these wildfires. Countless volunteers from all over Yakutia, young and old, could not stand idly by, have been joining the fight to save their homeland.
Here, the guys are all patriots. First of all, they want to save Yakutia. Of course, we conduct a briefing so that everything is safe. We send dozens of volunteers to help every day.
I decided to help myself. We must protect our homeland.
Isn't it scary?
Well, it's a little scary, of course, but we need to protect your homeland.
They got awfully white names.
Oh my gosh.
But basically, I mean, if they can go up in the clouds and do that, no telling what else they can actually be doing. You know what I'm saying?
They went in the clouds but they did that for a purpose, to help fight forest fires, not just to be fucking with people.
I know, and I would back you up on that, but with a lot of information, you would think otherwise when you start to see that and you see what they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about in this particular situation.
Yeah, that's just that situation. When else have they used it? You know what I'm saying? As a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know what I'm saying? Either in
I
another
don't
country.
know, because I ain't seen it. They ain't showed us them doing it like they just showed them doing it for a forest fire.
I'm gonna
I
say
gotta
this real
judge
quick.
each situation individually.
I want to address Lawrence real fast. Lawrence, you are correct, because last week we were not able to go outside. Even though I'm in Vegas, the fires out there is compromising our physical ed that we have going on in our school system right now. So I couldn't take my children out to enjoy fresh air because of that. So yes, yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be amazed of the shit that they was trying to do behind our back, man. It's like I'm trying to get a lot of this stuff out in a unique way. You know what I'm saying? So people ain't stupefied of what might happen before the end of the year or towards springtime of next year. You know, so because a lot of folks just won't listen. A lot of folks are stuck in their own mind frame. A lot of folks is just stuck on just black. When actually you're sort of right, but you ain't all the way right. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that black without a fucking country. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that people got to really catch up on and realize there's some evil motherfuckers out there.
So, Mayor, are you saying they trying to put us in a Dulo twist?
Yeah, buddy. No question. Evidence. But the thing is getting everybody to hear the evidence and not be biased. You know what I'm saying? They built a system on people being biased for like the last 12 years. They turned they turned us against us. You know what I'm saying? And they still doing it, no matter if it's racism, medical, you know what I'm saying, social, they do a wedge between everything about us. And they use it as a weapon to get their shit done.
People in general suck.
The ignorant ones suck.
No, people in general suck.
Yeah.
They're evil, manipulative people.
I mean, we help with a lot of the manipulation, so not us, but
oh, I do. I'm an evil, manipulative bastard when I want to be.
That's on a small tip. We do this shit nationwide, not even nationwide, worldwide.
Even still, I'm just saying, people in general, every human being, they suck. People aren't good. Humanity isn't good. We're selfish. We're self-absorbed. We
And that's
serve
what
our own best interests. It's human nature, though.
It's human nature, but you also religious. And I mean, you ain't religious. You was growing up, you know the doctrine, you know what it means and stuff like that. You know we're not supposed to be that way. The only way that we can defeat what's going on right now is to put all our biases behind and stand as one. You know what I'm
no
saying?
different than nature, though. And in nature, it's survival of the fittest. There's always one pack leader. That's just how it is.
You should be your own pack leader. I mean, others will follow, but still, you know what I'm saying? They'll find that light along the way.
I really do. I always appreciate when Matt comes on the panel, as well as MoneyBoy. It's Sunday fun day. I gotta finish cooking dinner and get my life together. But I do appreciate you guys coming up here, and we're gonna have to follow up on these stories. And when we do, I know what Mag gonna say, and I know what Trey gonna say. Trey is just rude. Period. That's it.
I'm a human.
Yeah, you're rude. Matt, you could be rude sometimes too. But I want to thank everybody that came into the chat. You know, even the ones who didn't want to be here, but you showed up and you showed out. So I appreciate you. Unfortunately, we have to get your ass up out of here. But
we will never see your name again, ma'am. Goodbye.
Don't be offended by that. Just
you can type, but nobody will see it. Well, we won't see it. It won't be in our chat.
What you say?
I was telling that buckethead bitch she can type in our chat, but we won't see it.
All right. Anybody got any last words before I put my thirst trap video, my thirst trap intro, outro? Is it outro? Yeah,
you know I do. You know I do. One man stand. What you mean when you said you had them $2,500, boy?
On that note, Matt, I see you over there on your channel. When you go do your uploads and your lives, and MoneyBoy, you know I'll be over there to harass you on your channel. Appreciate everybody in the chat room as well. If you guys feel like we was wrong, right, something you didn't feel like was cool in this live, my chat is open. Leave a comment below in the chat room, and you talk to me, I'll talk to you back.
One more thing. To one man stand there, buckethead ass bitch. You don't like anything that was said, take a dulo twist and shove it up your ass.
Ooh, Jesus. Louises. On that note, let's go.
MoneyBoy. Trade. Private jet flights overseas, dime pieces coming by the lead. Leanna Witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, dime pieces coming by the lead. Leanna Witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek. Counting hundreds with my amigos. Blue water, frozen Sub-Zero. Hit a lick, flip it twice, break bread with my people. Who knockin', look out the people. Clutching my Desert Eagle. Cock, aim, squeeze, trigger, empty clip, and reload. Pints, pills, 2 kilos. Bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and one. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Pints, pills, 2 kilos. Bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and one. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Private jet flights overseas, dime pieces coming by the lead. Leanna Witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, dime pieces coming by the lead. Leanna Witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
I had went outside to do something. I said, God damn it, I gotta come back in here and end this. Okay, guys.
Yes, because you're still alive. Yeah.
I know I
Take
am.
that dulo twist and stick it up your ass.
Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Make sure y'all comment below. Talk to y'all later.